friends, welcome to AS American English. Dear folks, this is a very important story. God has created, that's what it states. God has created male and female, man and women, opposite gender, right? If it is a cow, it's a bull. So each he has created in pairs, number one. So the female part or the feminine gender, what they do, God has given them enough and more strength. Physically they may not be that they may not be that strong, but mentally he has given them certain powers. See, for example, a hen, if a eagle tries to take the chicken from the it comes to take it, this particular hen, it will try to fly. On ordinary times it will fly up to maybe 2 feet or 1 feet, that's all. This time it jumps up to 20 feet or 30 feet. It will have the power to attack whoever tries to kill that chicken. So that is the power of women. And love, something which God has given to them. When epic Parasurama, the character Parasurama is considered to be the incarnation of Lord Shiva or Vishnu? Parasurama, Vishnu. So what happened? Parasurama was ordered to kill his mother. So in Hinduism it is said that your dad's words is mantra. You have to do what your dad says. And he says, kill your mother. He loved his mother, but still he took a sickle and he chopped the head of his mother, Parasurama. He is considered to be the Lord incarnation. So the mother's head rolled down. It was lying there. That time he was about to tremble. Then mother said, the head alone is there. She is saying, son, 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 take care of it. You are going to fall. Be careful, be careful. That is the love the mother has towards the son, towards her son and daughter. So my dear friends, see here the story or the moral of the story, which says why women cry. A little boy asked his mother, why are you crying? Mother, why do you cry? Why are you crying? Because I am a woman. Who says? The woman says, I am a woman. So she told him, I don't understand. Who said? He said, his mom just hugged him and said, and you never will. So this boy asking, why mother, why do you want to cry? And she says, yes, I am a woman. And he says, I don't understand. And she says, mother says, and you'll never understand. Later the little boy asked his father, why does mother seem to cry for no reason? So the boy asked his father, why mummy always cries? For no reason at all she cries. And he says, father says, all women cry for no reason. All women, they cry for no reason at all, was all his dad could say. The little boy grew up. He became older and became a man, still wondering why women cry. This is the nagging question which keeps on asking him from his young days. So after grown up also he is asking why women cry. Finally he put in a call to God. He telephoned to God. God, when he got God on the telephone, Lord Shiva or Lord Vishnu or Lord Brahma or Lord Christ or whoever it is, Allah, he asked, God, why do women cry so easily? He asked God. And God replied, when I made the women, what happened? She had to be special. When I created man, okay, fine. But when I want to create women, she must be very special one. So what did I do? I made her shoulders strong enough. The shoulders are very strong enough to carry the weight of the world. So the entire world should be carried on her shoulders. Yet she should be gentle. She should have the weight to carry the world. Not only the world, she should be gentle enough to give comfort. She has to give comfort to whoever loves her. I gave her an inner strength to endure childbirth. Childbirth is considered to be once again life for a woman, right? So she gives birth to a child. She takes the child, keeps it in her 10 months in her womb. Then after that she releases the child. So I have given the strength, power to carry the life in her stomach for 10 months and give give birth to a child. That is the power which I have given to her. And the rejection that many times comes from her children. So she gives birth to children. Earlier days they used to have 5, 10. Now 1 or 2. Even now she puts all her love and affection towards her children, and they reject. And if they reject, she should be able to tolerate. So I gave her power of that also. So next, I gave her a hardness that allows her to keep going when everything else gives up. When everyone gives up. Her husband cheats, her son cheats, her father cheats, when society cheats, when everybody cheats her, still she should be able to withstand the power, right? That's what's happening. People cheat women. In fact, 90% of the people who cheat the women are their best loved ones, their best relatives, their lovers, their best known persons. They are the people who are cheating. It is not the stranger who comes and cheats a woman. It is their loved ones they cheat. When they cheat her, I gave her power to withstand and take care of her family. Still, after all the problem, she should take care of her family, her father-in-law, brother-in-law, her husband, whoever says an insult, sister-in-law. Still, she should be able to tolerate and adjust and live through sickness and fatigue without complaining. So all type of problem, health problem, all type of issues. When the daughter is not feeling well, she invests money. When the son is not feeling well, husband is not feeling well, she works hard and gives the money to him or her, and takes care of the children. So I gave the power to her. I gave her the sensitivity to love her children. Wonderful word. What do you mean by sensitivity? The feeling to love the children, feeling to love her children. I gave the feeling to her to love her children under any and all circumstances, whether tsunami comes, whether the temperature is 108, whether it is flooded, whatever it is, I gave her power to love. Even when a child has hurt her very badly, even when the son or daughter insults the mother, insults the girl, even then I gave her the power to stand. I gave her strength to carry her husband through his faults. Husband may be a drunkard, husband may be a smoker, husband may be a sadist, husband may be whatever it is. I still gave her power to tolerate his insults and fashioned her from his rib. So in Christianity, you take the males. God has taken the male's rib, and through that he fashioned the women, right? So I took the male's rib and fashioned her through the male's rib to protect his heart. So the rib is taken and women is formed. This women form is to take care of the male's heart, So I gave her wisdom. Wisdom means what? Knowledge. To know that a good husband never hurts his wife. I indirectly gave one other thing. Husband will always insult his wife. I also gave her one other knowledge, one other power, to say that husband will never cheat you. He will never hurt you. It is always your husband. That also I programmed inside her mind. But sometimes tests her strengths and her resolve to stand beside him unfaltering. So lot of pressure will be there. Lot of problem is there, will be there. There the women should stand with her husband. So I have programmed her in such a way. Lot of problems will be there. Sometimes it will be a testing period for there. She may go to her mother-in-law's house. She may go somewhere. She may apply for divorce. But once again she comes back. That is the program I have made to her. And finally, I gave her a tear to shed. One of the important gifts I gave to her is tear to shed. Tears to shed. Right? This is hers exclusively. This is meant only for women, not for men. That's why they say, why you are a boy, why do you want to cry? You are a man, why do you want to cry? You are a woman. She cries because it is the God's gift to her. It is the God's blessings to her. It is the God's empowerment to her. Tears. Man shouldn't cry. Women cries. Right? So use whenever it is needed. So cry, cry, cry. It is the blessings to be given to womanhood. Right? Here, you see, my son, said God, the beauty of a woman is not in the clothes she wears. You wear jeans, tops, frock, silk sarees. It is not in the dress. It is not in the figure, 32, 36 or whatever it is she carries, the figure, or the way she combs her hair. She has a lot of hair, like, like a cloud. Not that also. Her hair. The beauty of a woman must be seen in her eyes. The beauty is always in the women's eyes. What is there in the eyes? Because what is there? That is the doorway to a heart. So eyes is important. Eyes is the beauty of a female, because I gave the tears in her eyes. So through eyes you can touch the heart of the girl or heart of a woman, the place where love resides. So I gave the women eyes, I gave the women tears. So the tears are there in the eyes. So eyes is the gateway for love. That is the special thing which I gave to women. So that is the reason this crying is exclusiveness for women. So this is why they cry. Let they cry. This is what the philosophy is all about. I request this gentleman to come forward and tell what he is able to understand. Please come, sir. Please come. You're supposed to come. You're supposed to come. 1 minute. That mic, that battery. So this is what you have to come forward and say. What do you understand by this philosophy? This philosophy says why women cry, right, sir? What is your explanation? And why boys, they don't cry? Yes, please come forward and tell. Look at the camera. Let's start. Look at the camera.
Why women cry? It's also a new philosophy to me, because I never thought that the woman cry is very sensitive. The why they cry, because of their feeling or intense or shouting by the husbands or the boss or any relatives or anything. But the God gave the power to flow by the tears, to forget the tensions by given by the husbands or the boss or relatives, which is given to the woman. Because they cry, they lost the fears, and they become very strong. Thank you.
Okay. Yes, you. Stand. Yes.
Women cries because women used to cry because they are very sensitive. But in case of boys, they are very simple. Whatever you say, they will never mind. But women, they feel a lot about that.
Okay, you.
Why women are crying? I thought that they are basically they are weak. They are sensitive, so they are crying for all. Some I saw some women crying for when they are happy. They will cry. But now only I came to know that it's a God's gift that they will cry for all. That's a God's gift.
Yes, give to the give. Yes, get. Yes.
Why women cry? I would like to quote. I would like to say a quote. Cry as much as you can, so that you don't cry again for the same reason. So women are gifted with a talent of crying that men don't have. That's it.
Good. Come.
Women are sensitive. That's the reason they cry. They mainly cry because of only men. Because they scold and they'll treat as they like. and she is very sensitive towards the children and the husband. If the children or the husband get hurt, or not only children and husband, anyone whom she loves, she will she'll be very sensitive towards them and she'll cry.
நண்பர்களே, ஏஸ் அமெரிக்கன் ஆங்கில வகுப்புகளுக்கு உங்களை வரவேற்கிறோம். பெண்கள் அழுகிறார்கள். ஏன் அழுகிறார்கள்? நண்பர்களே, கடவுள் மனிதன் பெண்களை படைக்கிற பொழுது என்ன படைத்தான்? உலகத்தில் இருக்கக்கூடிய அனைத்து வேதனைகளையும் துக்கங்களையும் துயரங்களையும் உலகத்தை இருக்கக்கூடிய பாரத்தையும் தன் தோளில் சுமக்கக்கூடிய சக்தியை படைத்தான் பெண்களுக்கு. ஆண்களை படைத்தான். ஆணினுடைய அந்த விலா எலும்பை எடுத்து பெண்ணை படைத்தான். அந்த பெண் விலா எலும்பு மூலமாக, ஆணினுடைய விலா எலும்பு மூலமாக படைக்கப்பட்ட பெண் அவனுடைய இதயத்தை காக்கிறாள். ஸோ இங்கே கதையின் தத்துவம் என்ன என்று பார்க்கிற பொழுது, ஒரு சிறு பையன் தன்னுடைய அன்னையார் அழுவதை பார்க்கிறான். ஏன் அன்னையே நீ அழுகிறாய் என்று கேட்க, அந்த அழுவது என்பது பெண்களுக்குள்ள வரப்பிரசாதம். நான் அழுகிறேன், அதை பற்றி சொன்னால் புரியாது என்று சொல்கிறார். மறுபடியும் அந்த குழந்தை தன்னுடைய தந்தையாரிடம் கேட்டு, ஏன் அம்மா அடிக்கடி அழுகிறார்கள் என்று சொல்ல, இவர் என்ன சொல்கிறார், தந்தை, பெண்கள் எப்பொழுதும் அப்படித்தான் அழுது கொண்டே இருப்பார்கள் என்று. பையன் பெரியவன் ஆகிவிடுகிறான். டெலிஃபோன், ஒரு ஃபாஸ்ட் லைன், ஒரு ஹார்ட் லைன் டெலிஃபோன் ஆண்டவனுக்கு பேசுகிறான் தொடர்பு படுத்தி. ஆண்டவா, ஏன் பெண்கள் அழுகிறார்கள் என்று கேட்கிற பொழுது, நான் அவர்களுக்கு கொடுத்த வரப்பிரசாதம் அழுகை. அந்த கண்களிலே அவளுக்கு அந்த கண்ணீரை கொடுத்து விட்டேன். உலகத்தில் இருக்கக்கூடிய அனைத்து பிரச்சனைகளும் துயரங்களையும் அவள் தோளிலே சுமந்து கொள்ள வேண்டும். அந்த பாரத்தை கொடுத்து விட்டேன். அன்பை அவள் வெளிப்படுத்துகிறாள். அந்த அன்பின் மூலமாக குழந்தைகள் வளர்கிறார்கள். அவர்கள் பின்னால் அவளை ஏமாற்றுகிறார்கள். அவர்கள் ஏமாற்றுகிற பொழுது அவளுக்கு அந்த ஏமாற்றத்தை தாங்கக்கூடிய அந்த சக்தியை நான் அவளுக்கு வழங்கி இருக்கிறேன் என்று சொல்கிறார். மேலும் அவர் சொல்கிறார், ஒரு பெண் அவளுடைய உடை, அவளுடைய அழகு, அவளுடைய நளினம், அவளுடைய நிறம், அதை பொறுத்து அவள் அழகு அல்ல. அவளுக்கு நான் கண்களிலே அந்த அழகை கொடுத்திருக்கிறேன். அந்த கண்களிலே எப்பொழுது இருக்கக்கூடிய அந்த கண்ணீரை கொடுத்திருக்கிறேன். மேலும் அவள் ஒரு குழந்தையை தன்னுடைய வயிற்றிலே வாங்கி கொண்டு அந்த குழந்தையை பிரசவம் செய்வதற்கான அந்த சக்தியையும் அவளுக்கு வழங்கி இருக்கிறேன். பெண்கள் அழுவது என்பது அவளுக்கு நான் கொடுக்கக்கூடிய அன்பின் ஒரு பரிசு. இது ஆணுக்கு நான் கொடுக்கவில்லை, பெண்ணுக்கு மட்டும்தான் கொடுத்திருக்கிறேன். ஆணை விட பல மடங்கு மன ரீதியாக பலமுடையவளாக, ஆணை விட ஒரு உயிரை கொடுத்து அந்த உயிரை பேணி காக்கக்கூடியவளாக அவளுக்கு நான் வழங்கியிருக்கிறேன். எக்காரணத்தை கொண்டும் அவள் மனது உடையக்கூடாது. எந்த பிரச்சனைகள் வந்தாலும் அவள் சமாளித்து வர வேண்டும் என்பதற்காகத்தான் அவளுக்கு கண்ணீர் என்று ஒன்று பரிசை அவளுக்கு வழங்கி இருக்கிறேன் என்று சொல்கிறார். பரசுராமர் என்ன ஆகிவிட்டது, அவர் தன்னுடைய தந்தையாரனுடைய சொல்படி தன்னுடைய அன்னையாரனுடைய கழுத்தை வெட்டுகிறார். அன்னை தலை சாய்ந்து கீழே கெடுக்கிறாள். மகன் தடுமாறி கீழே விழ பார்க்கிறான். அன்னை சொல்கிறார், பார்த்து நடந்து கொள் செல் மகனே என்று சொல்கிறார். தன் மகன் தன்னை கொன்றாலும் கூட தன்னுடைய கடமையான அன்பை செலுத்துகிறாள். அதை போன்று நம்மளுடைய வீட்டிலே பார்த்தீர்கள் என்றால், கணவன் ஏமாற்றுகிறான், மகன் ஏமாற்றுகிறான். யார் ஏமாற்றினாலும் அவனுக்கு உணவளிக்கக்கூடிய தயார் நிலையிலே இருக்கிறாள் ஒரு தாய். அதுதான் தாயினுடைய தியாகம், அதுதான் தாயினுடைய பாசம். அந்த பாசத்தினுடைய வெளிப்பாடு தான் கண்ணீர். அதை அவளுக்கு நான் வழங்கியிருக்கிறேன் என்று சொல்கிறோம் இந்த தத்துவத்தின் மூலமாக. ஹோப் யூ ஆர் ஏபிள் டு அண்டர்ஸ்டாண்ட். நீ அடுத்து வரக்கூடிய வீடியோக்களில் மற்றவைகளை பார்ப்போம். தேங்க்யூ வெரி மச்.